So this is the second problem of projection of planes. So the problem is given above. So 25 of equilateral triangle. So with the side position, and it is a beta angle problem. So let's start with starting drawing a triangle. So I'm going to draw it. So straight away. So which is for 25 with 25 So with angle 60. So that is angle 25 so with angle 120, and then I'll finish it off. Now, so what you have to do, so you have to see in the problems whether it is in a side condition or a coordinate condition, and this is in a side condition. So placing the sides in horizontal plane. Oh, so what you have to do, so use this rotate command and then rotate this for the side condition and then finish it off and finish it off. So wherever required, always give a dimension, and then so give a naming for the triangle A, B, C. So that will be perfect. A, B, C, A, B, and C. And now project it for the other view. So projections always will be 0.13 So that will be a thin line. So straight away start projecting it, and now draw the other view. The views will be always 0.5, so which is a thicker. And this is finished, and now give a naming. So where in a front view always should be with A dash, and this finishes the first position with the top of the front view. And for the next position, so what you have to do, so it's given as HP at 45 degree. So where I'm going to, so instead of drawing it, so always remember, so use the rotate and move command the most, so that will be very much helpful. So this is the very important thing where we are going to use the most move, rotate, mirror, scale, and all that. So that will be very useful, and then trim command and all that. So that will be very useful in an so drawings. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use move command. So I need a copy. So I'm going to just select this and then place it here, and then check always the angle. So which the HP angle is 45 degree. I'll use the rotate command. Select the first point. Select the second point. And then rotation angle is 45 degree. I'll finish it off 45 degree. So this is finished. So you have to always use a simple method. So to draw it, so instead of drawing, once again, so always use the simplest method, and that will be, so where you can draw fast and always accurately. So instead of drawing once again, so use a trim command wherever you found it is an unnecessary. So now project it from this view, project it, and by using a trim command, trim it and name it. So wherever required, so name it using a font command by using a font. And this is A, this is B, and this is C. So place it properly, place it properly. So this is the one thing where you have to do it. So now join it, join it. And now what you have to do, has this is an beta angle problem, so which is given as a median is inclined. So we have to draw an so median of the triangle for both, and then name it. So this is one median and this is other median, and then you have to give a name. So that is C. I'm going to give name as X, and then I'll give this name as Y. So this I'm going to give as X, and this I'm going to give as Y. So whatever the name, see, naming is nothing but where it depends on your convenient. So, but the naming should go properly for all the positions, and that has been very, very much important. And now, so give the dimension wherever required. And now for the third position where the VP angle is 45 degree, I'm going to check it. So length, I'm going to take it approximately. So like you take is 100 and then minus 40. So third position, the reference line is ready. So you want to check this and then mention what is the angle. This is 40 degrees. So now what I have to do is, so by taking this CX and CY, so first check what is the dimension of the first median, which is CX, and what is the dimension of the second median, which is 21.65 and 15.18. So remember always some point of time, when you do by using a zoom command accurately, so then you get the proper dimension. So at least so plus or minus, so one, it doesn't matter. So take one reference point. So this is for reference. I'm going to tell you. So take one reference point. So it's nothing but this is a point, and this is C. So now what you have to do by using arc by center point, first take a dimension of CX. So that is 21.65. So I'm going to take a radius of 21.65. I'm going to cut the arc on the line. So this is the one reference point. And now you have to draw a line to draw the second median arc. So this is the one. So select the line command. Select the line command. From here to here. Okay. And now this is finished. So now we what you have to do. So take this. So that is 15.18. Select this point. Enter radius as 15.18. And then draw this. So now you have got it. The other median point. So now use this intersection point from 1 second, and then you can project it. Select this. If this is not coming properly, so I have what you have to do. So use extend to next command. And here also when it is not coming, what happens that is because so that is not connected actually properly. So that is why it is not coming. So use this once again. Use the intersection point. Use the center point once again. And now use this. See, whenever it's going, so it shows red. Or or else if at all you feel it difficult, so as I have told, extend to next. Use this extend to next. See, when you take this extend to next, like you can see, you can get it. So this line should be always thin line, but I've taken it. It is coming as the central line. So this is finished. So measure the angle of this and this. So whatever the angle you get it, so keep it as it is. And now You have to place it in this second position, second position on the point, on the angle, whatever you have got it. So now you select move command, select this point. I need a copy. So I'm going to select this, place it straight away using the rotate command. Select the first point, select the second point. I don't want any copy. Finish it off. So this position is also finished. So we have got it very easily. The same method you can apply for all the laminas. And now start projecting. So there is a one. Why this axis line comes, once again I'm going to tell you. So select this line. So instead of this C, it has selected the center line. So I'm going to select this. So now you'll get it properly. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. And now you can trim command. This is trim command. So use this trim command. And now, so finish it with final position. So use this. So A points meet here. It is A dash. So B here B dash, and then C dash. So I got all the 3 points. So now the final thing is you have to project it. So using a line command, select this, select the first point, select the second point, finish it off, and your problem is finished. So this is how you do the beta angle problem for the triangular lamina. Thank you.